Thanks for joining me today to learn more about applied behavior analysis, which is being leveraged as we speak across the world to help people better assess, problem solve, make decisions, and ultimately take action to help people live quality personal and professional lives. In fact, applied behavior analysis has been used to make a positive difference in a number of settings with a number of populations to address a number of issues. These settings include, but are not limited to, classrooms and schools, parenting, marketing, autism spectrum disorder, ADHD, behavioral medicine and health, business, mental health disorders, environment and sustainable societies, gerontology, forensics, gambling, sports, physical health, and animal training. We at the Professional Crisis Management Association are proud of the fact that we've offered comprehensive curriculums and training approaches grounded in applied behavior analysis since 1981 to help improve the lives of so many. My name is Dr. Paul Gavoni. My friends call me Paulie. I am the Director of Program Development and Public Relations at the Professional Crisis Management Association, or PCMA. If you are like us, you are a compassionate individual who deeply cares about people. If you believe in being kind to people, setting expectations, and helping people live quality of life, then you believe in applied behavior analysis. In fact, if you are already successfully helping people, there is a very good chance you are regularly engaging in behaviorist approaches, even if you are unaware of it. I take great satisfaction in the fact that PCMA has helped thousands of schools and organizations worldwide improve behavior, reduce injury, litigation, turnover, and otherwise positively impact hundreds of thousands of individuals with varying needs. You know, I have 4 college degrees focused on helping and leading people. However, it wasn't until I was trained in applied behavior analysis that I discovered the principles at the root of bringing out the best and those I was charged with supporting. As a behavior analyst, I have discovered that the one approach that separates successful crisis management programs from others is applied behavior analysis. You can have the most popular crisis management program in the world, but if it is not grounded in behavior science, well-intended people are far more likely to be doing more harm than good. That is why PCMA created a complete crisis management system grounded in the practical application of applied behavior analysis, making it easy for anybody trained to leverage the science of human behavior to make a positive difference across settings. While applied behavior analysis can be very complex, we have made sophisticated and behavior analytically designed procedures simple to understand and follow. The result? Anyone can improve safety, culture, quality of living, and several other areas when they bring PCMA's training solutions into their organization. Within just a few weeks, your organization will be able to leverage the greatest science in the world for improving behavior and outcomes when they use PCMA's training solutions. While you might expect to spend many years learning applied behavior analysis, PCMA boils it down to the most critical components needed for preventing, de-escalating, and managing dangerous behavior so that you can have what you need in just a few days. Nevertheless, what is applied behavior analysis, or ABA for short? Here are 6 important things that you should know. Number 1, ABA is the science of human behavior and is grounded in more than 100 years of research. Number 2, it is the scientific approach to understanding behavior and its relationship with the environment, then systematically applying procedures developed to improve success and quality of life. Number 3, it is a data-driven science that aims to determine whether behavior improvements are meaningful and whether the methods used are responsible for positive behavioral outcomes. Number 4, applied behavior analytic principles are at the root of learning. These principles can be applied systematically through interventions to help individuals learn and apply new skills in their personal and professional lives. Number 5, ABA requires the implementation of established principles of learning, behavioral strategies, and changes in the environment to improve, teach, and maintain important behaviors and skills. And finally, number 6, in homes, educational, or treatment facilities, ABA has been used to help individuals in several ways, including helping them to A, manage and reverse challenging behavior, B, learning to communicate and interact with others, C, developing self-control and self-management skills, D, learning skills of daily living, such as getting dressed. E, learning to play independently and with others. F, increasing academic skills. G, building independence. And H, and on a larger scale, helping people recapture their dignity, reunite with their families, and rejoin the community. Applied behavior analysis has been used to help millions of people across the world. PCMA uses the principles of ABA so that anyone, anywhere, can drastically improve meaningful outcomes. Applied behavior analysis uses the ABC model to better understand and support behavior change. What E equals MC squared is to understanding the universe, the ABC model is to understanding behavior. But let us look a little bit deeper. ABC stands for antecedent, behavior, and consequence. The model follows a sequence of events, what happens before, during, and after a targeted behavior. The A stands for antecedent, which is the situation or event that comes before a behavior. It is commonly called the trigger. The B stands for behavior, or anything a person does or says that can be observed, counted, or timed. Finally, the C stands for consequence, or what happens immediately after or in response to a behavior. Understanding what happened before, the antecedent, and after, the consequence, the behavior occurred enables us to analyze the function or the why of that particular behavior. The core concept of the ABC model is that the majority of behaviors we display are learned. Behavior can be learned over the years by imitating others or by being directly taught. Consequences help maintain or make the behavior more likely or unlikely to occur again in the future. Some consequences can be natural, like getting a drink out of a vending machine. Once you put the money in, you get the drink. The consequence of getting that drink increases the likelihood you will put money into that vending machine again in the future. In contrast, imagine putting money in a vending machine and nothing comes out. The consequence of no drink after putting in money will decrease the likelihood you will put money in that vending machine again in the future. Actually, in some cases, it will create other behaviors like shaking the machine as a means to get the drink. I know I've done that. If that works, the likelihood that you will shake that particular machine and other machines in the future will increase. If it does not work, you will likely stop shaking it, and it will decrease the likelihood that you will either put money in that machine again in the future or even shake it. By recording the ABCs as data, behavior analysts are able to look for patterns to determine why the behavior is occurring and therefore effectively intervene. When a consequence decreases the likelihood a behavior will occur again, like receiving a ticket for speeding, we call that a punisher. Many of us have been exposed to different forms of punishment, like verbal reprimands and timeouts. Other punishment might entail removing or taking away something enjoyed to decrease future behavior. Two examples of this type of punishment in the home setting are loss of computer time and being grounded for the weekend. Unfortunately, the misuse and overuse of punishment is common, and it can have a significant and long-lasting negative impact on individuals while producing only a temporary impact on the behavior itself. Think about it. How often have people receive tickets one week but can be observed speeding the next? In the end, besides the adverse ripple effect punishment can have on and between individuals, while it might teach people what not to do, it doesn't teach them what they should be doing instead. This is especially important in educational and treatment facilities where individuals are learning better ways to produce desired outcomes. In contrast, positive reinforcement can be used to teach individuals better ways of getting their needs met that have a long-lasting and positive effect on them and their behavior. It is for these reasons that PCMA's training solutions are built upon positive reinforcement. Applied behavior analysis has also been proven to be a very effective way to teach skills to fluency. This means that those trained using ABA principles are better able to perform skills precisely, automatically, and over time after they have been trained. When individuals are trained to fluency, they retain skills and do not drift or forget. In fact, there are programs grounded in ABA, like CABAS, or the Comprehensive Application of Behavior Analysis to Schools, that have produced learning rates, get this, 4 to 6 times that of the national average. At PCMA, we are proud of our fluency-based training models grounded in ABA, as our practitioners do not forget what they are taught. This means they can automatically, effectively, and efficiently better prevent and manage behavioral challenges when they occur. This is very good for them and the individuals they are supporting. So why did the Professional Crisis Management Association gather some of the greatest behavior scientists in the world to build and refine our training solutions? Well, the answer is simple. Because we want as many people as possible to be safe, treated with dignity, and otherwise regularly experience meaningful outcomes in their personal and professional lives. To do this, we knew it would be essential to build our program upon the greatest science in the world for making a positive difference: applied behavior analysis.